Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining me now is Heather Hilton and Brian Dobbs with Brain Balance. Welcome. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
I'm very excited about this segment. I can't wait to pick your brain because I want to know more about brain balance.
Absolutely.
So please tell us a little bit. What is Brain Balance?
Brain Balance. We are a supplemental educational center that works with children who have behavioral disorders, learning disorders, things such as that. Basically, we have a whole child approach where we get our results with absolutely no drugs. The children we work with, a lot of people say cannot be reached, and at Brain Balance we completely disagree.
Right. You pride yourself. You're like, that's the kid I want. The one that everyone says can't be helped.
Yes.
Well, and as the parent of two young kids, I can deeply connect with that because obviously there's always moments as a parent when you're like, ooh, are we in territory where we might need some help? And Heather, you're shaking your head.
Yes.
Tell me how you're identifying with this.
Well, actually, I had 3 kids that went through the program. All with different issues and difficulties, all with amazing results. One of my children was dyslexic. One of my children was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. And the other one was just a 16-year-old high-strung, nervous child, but very smart. They all went through the program, and it was unbelievably life-changing.
Well, tell us a little bit how. Like, was it just because you were amazed that were there simple things that you could do to make the situation better, or?
There were. I was very skeptical of the program at first, and just basically dove into it. I was not going to stop until I found answers.
You're on a mission. That's right.
So I found Brain Balance. Put the kids through the program. There were home exercises, nutritional components that we had to do, and it was tough. It was hard work for a little while.
But it's so worth it.
And it was so worth it because the guys at Brain Balance, they were almost like life coaches for the kids and for the parents.
That's great.
I would cry on their shoulder.
Well, yeah, because when you're a parent and you see your child struggling in any way, number 1, you blame yourself. Number 2, it breaks your heart. And then number 3, you have to deal with the frustration of day-to-day life on top of it. So it's a very difficult situation.
Yes, and we had gone through all of the different therapies that you do. Your vision therapy for your dyslexic kids. We had tried Orton Gillingham. We had done everything for her. For my autistic son, all the nutrition therapy, all that, occupational therapy. And Brain Balance just kind of swooped it all into one place and coached us through the program, and the results were just life-changing.
Well, and for you, Brian, you mentioned a moment ago the whole child approach. So is that what she's referring to, that you kind of jump in, you get the whole family, and you're like, all right, we are going to change things?
It is. What we work on is the root cause, and that's why a lot of parents do come to us a little skeptical, because they've been working on masking the symptoms
Everybody
for
wants
so long.
to address symptoms.
And they do, and that has its place, but what we do is address the root cause, which is often just a functional disconnection from different areas of the brain that may not have matured as quickly as others.
Other parts,
So we work on that by really rehabbing those weaker parts of the brain to bring them up to speed to where they're able to communicate with the other parts. And that's where you will see through the results that come through us, that really the behaviors start to just go away.
Right, because you're addressing the core issue,
which
is always the kind of magic potion.
That's correct.
It seems like magic, it's science, but
Yes.
Now, who is your ideal client as far as, what types of kids have the most success, or what types of children are you looking for? I know you said before, the kids that can't be helped, those are the ones that you want, but give us an idea of as a parent, how do I know I need help?
Really, any child that comes through, we start with a very comprehensive and detailed assessment. First off, to see if this is a child we can help, but we really want to pinpoint the areas that we're going to work with. So if you think your child needs help, bring them, have them assessed. We'll find out, and really our goal is to educate the parents.
It's all about the parents.
Yes. We want them to know what's going on, where the root cause is, and then we let them know how we can help. And then at that point in time, you make your decision on if you want to join our program.
Well, and how long does the program last, or is that just depending on the child?
It really depends upon the child. Any child that we take is going to need at least 3 months in with our program. which they're going to get 3 times a week, an hour-long session where they work with our coaches. And we go through everything from sensory motor to cognitive skills, academic skills. Really, but again, it's very tailored and specific to the child, depending on what we found in that very detailed assessment.
No, it sounds amazing. So on your website, I'm assuming cost information, availability for appointments, all of that information is available?
Everything is there. Right now, we have a special we're running for half off on assessments.
Oh, great. Okay.
So just give us a call, and we'll go through the program with you. And really, we do free consultations. So we'll be glad to take any family through.
Heather and Brian, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you being with us.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for watching. I'm Jenny Lockhart in for Sandy Benson, and please join us next time for Talk of the Town.